Hello, hello. This is Tara with Contessa. I'm Contessa Divine. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an update for June for Aries. Hello. This is going to be a generating. It may or may not resonate. If it does not apply, let it fly. That means take the meat and leave the bone. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel, please. If you're returning, I want you to know that I appreciate you trusting the messages that I give, because Contessa gonna tell the truth and shame the devil all day, every day. Let's get to it. I had to start with these two because already I was like, I'm already starting to read the energy because I don't think this is balancing out. I don't think this is someone trying to decide which way to go. So let's get to it, Aries. We have the 8. By the way, I'm still trying to figure out how to go live. I will update you when I have a solution. The 8 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and Justice. The 3 of Cups, the King of Spheres, and the Hermit. Again, I do believe that this is still somebody trying to decide. There may be communication that someone is communicating with both sides, like trying to find out which may be a better fit, or I don't know why, more deserving of being with them. I don't know, y'all just take that how it resonates. Because for some of you, this is a third party situation where it's like, I'm sorry, that was I don't know if y'all can hear the noise in the hallway. I do think that someone wants to move in a specific direction, but for some reason, oh, sorry, that's my phone. That could also be confirmation. But for some reason, they're in a quandary. It's like they're not sure if they should or not. For some of you, because this sun is shining so brightly here, for some of you, this is a third-party situation that comes to light. The Queen of Spheres. What? 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 I will say that someone may be afraid of, with this hermit here, this particular hermit, not every hermit, just this hermit. Someone may be afraid of all it entails, moving toward someone else, moving toward a new situation. They may be afraid of all the things that it's gonna take. It may be overwhelming. Like, let's say, somebody's married and they need to get divorced. The divorcing and the moving out and the moving the furniture, like all the little things that need to happen, is overwhelming to them. And it makes them wonder whether or not it's best. Yeah, I think this is going to come to the surface. Whether or not it's best for them to stay where they are. They may not have a choice. This may come out and then they got to make a choice. In June. Again, if it doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. So we have the Moon, the Queen of Spheres. This is a divine couple, though. They're facing they're facing each other, y'all. Not many people want it to be the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, but the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, they're not equally yoked, right? Because the Queen, she gives all the love she has. The King does not necessarily do that. Not because of anything disingenuous, but just because, I'm going to turn this off, but just because they really don't know how. well, not everyone doesn't know how. They may not know how. Sorry, I turned my phone off, guys. Well, I turned the ringer off. Sister still got to get phone calls. But here, this divine king, I suspect that's why in some decks, the kings and the queens don't always. This is the only king and queen I've ever seen that face each other. And they're on top of one another. I don't think this is something that they can escape. Aries, I don't know who's who. I don't know if you're the person who wants to move in a direction. I will say that for some of you, not all, but for some of you, there's a chaos that this person is afraid of. It's a that's why it may be easier to stay. They may be afraid of what this other person is going to do. Meaning, like, let's say they're married. They're afraid of what their spouse is going to do. They may be physically, whatever. Or they may just be damn crazy. There's a lot of people in this world that are just damn crazy. Okay? So if you are with someone that is certifiable, then you have to act accordingly. Now, that doesn't mean stay with somebody. What that means is that you need to get your culito up and move when they're not around. If you got somebody of that nature. Listen, my first husband, he liked to talk with his hands. Okay? Like to talk with his hands. And I took my child and I left. Deuces. So, but you gotta do what if it's not a safe situation, then you know what? You gotta do it in a safe way. Come on, but there's no point in staying someplace, especially if they doing that. You're gonna stay someplace where they talk with their hands because they're gonna flip out if you don't. Listen, you can't live your life being afraid of everybody. Stand up for yourself. Oh, there's 3 cards here. Okay, so again, I do believe that this is a divine couple, and I think for some of you, this is gonna come to light, and there's gonna have to be a choice made. I think this person would much rather not make that choice. Because there's a feeling of being trapped. There's a feeling of being trapped here. And the thing is, in this deck, this 8 of Swords, they are trapped. Look how their hands and their feet are tied. This person, their hands and their feet are tied. Could be through witchcraft. Could be through circumstance. But it's becoming a burden for them. Listen, I don't always look at the bottom of the deck but when I do, most times I have to take it into account. It's becoming a burden to them. This whole situation, I believe, is becoming a burden to them. Now, they may try, don't ask me how I know this, they may try to work a lot of hours. They may try to, this is one of these people that don't like to go home. They want to stay out. They want to go out. They want to, not be alone. They want to talk with friends. They want to stay at your house. They want to go, go have a couple of drinks. They don't want to go home. I wouldn't want to go home either if I was with somebody that was certifiable. Certifiable. 9 of Cups. So this person does need assistance, is what I'm trying to say. But this is something, this I suspect, I cannot say for all, But I suspect that whoever this person is that wants out of what I suspect to be a marriage or a marriage-like situation, because if you living with somebody, you living like husband and wife, or wife and wife, or husband and husband, however you living, but you living like a married couple if you living with somebody. So I suspect it's a situation where they may be living as a married couple. But so whoever this is, they keep reconciling with this Ace of Wands. They keep reconciling because this is the one that looks like a matchstick, right? And it can go out really easy. There's one in, I think it's the Lepus Tarot, where nobody putting their fire out. But this person, so they want to leave, then they stay. They want to leave, then they stay. They want to leave, then they stay. And I suspect it's because whoever they're with may be threatening them physically, maybe using some sort of mental judo. A lot of people use manipulation, try to say, oh, well, if you leave, then I'm not going to do this for you. I'm not going to do that for you. And they wonder whether or not they're going to be stable if they leave. So maybe the person, that they're with is the breadwinner. Maybe somebody just stay home and take care of the kids. I don't know. Everybody's situation is different. But what I'm telling you is that this person is looking for his or her 9 of Cups. I don't know why I want to say his, but it did want to come out as a his. So maybe it's a he. I don't know, Aries. So you know who you're dealing with more than I do. But there's still this wondering. This person needs to break out of this cycle. I suspect, when I talked about the sun and this three of Cups and this, I suspect that this person knows that this person wants to leave. But then I think they do these manipulation tactics. Let's get some advice. These manipulation tactics to get this person to stay. Like, you may not be happy with anybody else. Everybody else is happy when they first get together. And that whatever they saying. I'm not going to pay for the car if you leave. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to pay child support if you leave. Another moon card. And another 9 of Cups. You can't make this up. And the Magician. Someone here is trying to mask themselves. Could be with magic. I don't know. I did mention earlier that it seemed like there was... Can we get advice, please? I don't want to recap of the situation. Can I please get some advice for Aries? So with the moon here, I do believe... Okay, I do believe that there is someone that is aware of what's going on. But what's the energy that I'm getting is whoever this individual is, the other individual, not the person you're dealing with, Aries, or yourself. But clearly, it's not going to be you, right? You know yourself. But whoever it is whoever is not the person trying to walk away, whoever's living as the spouse, I suspect they are aware of the situation. And they may be they don't want this other person to have their 9 of Cups. I don't know why. Maybe because love is selfish sometimes. But this person knows that this other person wants to walk away. And they are trying to keep them stuck. The World, the 6 of Cups. The Page of Swords. Wow, the 2 of Cups. I suspect that this person, again, the third party, because there's a divine connection here. So with the king and the queen of pentacles, again, that is a really divine couple, because you know the king and the queen of swords, they fight a lot, right? Because they have ideas that clash. The king and the queen of cups, they're not equally yoked as far as love is concerned. But pentacles, that's where it's at. So we have the world, the six of cups, and the page of swords. I suspect that this person is maybe trying to distract this other individual. They're trying to distract the person that wants to leave. And they may be doing it with chores or problems or situations that, oh, here, can you handle this? Here, can you handle that? So that this person is like, lost in the sauce. They're trying to figure out how to get out of this. And it's just, they're round and round and round and round in circles. There could be somebody that's sabotaging their own damn Tell me how does that make sense? You're gonna sacrifice your own finances in order to stay with somebody. This person is doing everything they can think of to try to stay with this person that wants to get away from them. But this is a divine connection. Somebody here, I don't know who it is. Aries, I don't know who's who. I don't know if you're the person trying to get away. I don't know if it's someone that you're dealing with, but there's someone here that's losing hope that things will work out. But there's definitely messages of change coming in. With this Knight of Swords, we have two knights here. The knight, well, that's a slow, okay, well. But it's slow but steady. And we have two Nine of Cups here. What's making me feel like this may work out is the World card. Because they got somebody who it belongs in an institution on their side. There's a very malicious, not that y'all, okay, let me wrap this up. It's a very malicious nature. Very vindictive as well. I would be afraid to leave my kids with someone who's like this. Meaning, let's say you, Aries, are the person that wants to walk away, and you are a man. Whoever it is that you are living as man and wife with, I would be, if you're not married, or even if you are married, I would be afraid to leave my kids with this person. Because they may hurt the children. This sounds crazy. This sounds like again, I'm saying this person, whoever this person is, they are certifiable. They may be, they're worse than a narcissist. They're like a sociopath or a psychopath or something of that nature, because their only concern is themselves. That's what I have for you. If this resonated, please, like I said, please leave me a comment. Let me know what the hell is going on. Because now I may be worried for y'all. If this resonated, please like and subscribe. Help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel, please. Until next time.